just some things we have in common. So we're all obviously college students. We all go to school at Fort Scott. And how many agree with me that we all like free or discounted things? Most of us? All right, so today I'm going to be just talking about like some free or discounts that we didn't really know existed as being college students, how to get some of those discounts, and kind of some that are not really hidden, but we just don't pay attention to. So on average, $60 a week. Anybody want to take a guess what that $60 a week is? $60 a week is usually how much a college student spends on food alone. So in 1 week, the average college student, according to debt.org, spends about $60 a week on just food. That just made me laugh, so I put it in there. Yeah. So I'm a college student starter pack. I'm pretty sure I have that water in my room, and I know I have ramen noodles. I didn't bring my wallet because that's what it looks like. So if you think about it, a lot of restaurants build near campuses. Like any campus that you go to, there's usually at least 2 or 3 fast food restaurants that aren't too far away from whatever campus. So this right here, this is us, and then this is just some of the ones that maybe not even a mile away, and they're all, they all actually have discounts just for being a college student here. So there's a reason they're there. We give them a lot of money. $60 a week for one person, they make a lot of money off of this. And one thing that a lot of people don't realize is don't be afraid to ask. A lot of these places, they have discounts and stuff for college students, but since we give them so much money, they don't advertise it because they would lose a lot of money. So from thebalance.com, about 60% of all fast food restaurants have college student discounts. So some of these that actually give discounts around here are Subway, Burger King. There's not a Chick-fil-A around here, but I like Chick-fil-A. Dairy Queen, McDonald's Pizza, Taco Bell, and even Chipotle gives a 10% discount if you just show them a valid student ID. So another thing, these are really close, but a lot of the times you can get some weird looks asking for discounts. A lot of people kind of look at you and they're like, "What do you need a discount for?" Well, I like to save money, and then so those annoying little apps that they have, kind of like one a lot of people don't realize is Groupon actually has a lot of discounts on it. I use that almost every time I go out to eat. Downloading like McDonald's and Dairy Queen and Taco Bell apps and stuff, just for downloading the app, you get free food. So that's where the little bit of time comes in. If you just take a little bit of time and download the apps or whatever, you end up saving a lot of money. Another thing that people don't realize is receipts. On receipts now, if you go on there and you fill out a little survey form or something, they give you like 10% off or like a free fry or like a free drink or something. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're spending $2 or $3 on a large drink that you could have got for free, it ends up adding up. So I was at a Burger King in Ottawa one time, and they say our generation is really bad about being rude. But have you ever had an old person behind you in line when you're trying to do something and it's not going as fast as they want you to? That can get bad. So I'm at Burger King and I'm on my phone and I'm like, I know I have an ad on here. And this old man starts yelling at me from behind, telling me that I'm taking too long. All he wants is a coffee. So I try to let him go first, and then he argued with me about letting him go first. Wow. So you can get some weird looks or whatever, but it doesn't bother me a whole lot. Which leads me to this. Don't worry about what the people behind you think, because honestly, you probably don't even know that person, and you will never see them in your life again. Facts. So there's a lot of stigma for some reason on using coupons. Like using a coupon or discount means, oh, you don't have money, or you don't need to be eaten out if you don't have enough money. Well, a lot of the time they're using a coupon just because they have it. Like I know when I was younger, we wouldn't go out to eat unless we had a coupon because it was so expensive. And the angry cashier. Sometimes cashiers get angry for trying to use coupons because they don't know how to do it, but that's not my problem. A lot of the time somebody there will know how to do it. It might take a little bit longer, but I'll take an angry cashier and save $5, but pay her $5, and she's happy for the rest of the day. But a lot of the time there's really nothing wrong with asking. Like, the worst thing you can do is they're gonna tell you no. If they say, "Oh, sorry, we don't have a discount." Okay, I guess I'll just pay for my Big Mac the way I usually do. And a lot of paper coupons, 70% of paper coupons is what a lot of businesses send out, and we used to get them in the mail and stuff, and we would just kind of throw them away and never really use them. A stat just came out that says about 70% of all paper coupons get thrown away. And then about 53% of all receipts, nobody ever uses the coupons on them, and they just get thrown away. So you're basically throwing your own money down the drain. So, kind of as you can see, there's a lot of places to give discounts that we don't really realize. They kind of hide under our nose, and we waste a lot of money going out to eat that we could be saving these discounts. So, thank you guys for listening.